has dropped a lot. So I imagine if you throw some offers, you'd probably be able to buy them at a discount. Every time on TikTok, yeah, they're awesome, really really cool.
Yeah, TikTok is the future, unfortunately or fortunately. Fortunately for Cade, who knows it and is used to it. Unfortunately for old guys like me who have to learn it because the algorithm is so unique. Instead of it being who you follow, it's your interests. And that's what attracts. And that is able to give you content that you enjoy even without you knowing it, opposed to like a Twitter where I like Cade and I follow him, but that means sometimes when he posts about his cat, which I know he doesn't have, so I have to see that as well. Whereas on TikTok, when Cade posts about his cat, TikTok knows I don't like cats, and I do like cats. It doesn't show me cats, but when Cade posts on NFTs, which I am interested in, I'll see Cade, but I'll also see someone I'm not following, right? And that's the whole thing with TikTok. And again, the numbers.
I would hire someone.
No.
You got money. I would hire someone.
I'll figure it out.
Okay, if you have time. I didn't know if you had time.
I don't know. I what I've heard is that I shouldn't reuse content on TikTok. That I have to spend time on TikTok, understand TikTok from a user perspective, and then make specific content for TikTok. Reusing this material for TikTok apparently is not the way to go because it's a completely different audience. And
you can edit it up, with that? Right? Like, if you edit it up and you have the only thing that matters is the strong hook. You need a first opening 3 seconds that's big. So let me show you the video that Mark popped off. He went from getting an average of 200 views to a few thousand, but his video that got 1 million views was because of his hook. It's so obvious when you watch it because you're like, oh yeah, that's a pretty interesting first 3 seconds. So let me show you. So if you can like, for example, if we had a good bit here that you want to use on TikTok, as long as there's something controversial or interesting that we can clip and put at the beginning of the clip, and then it's a 30-second clip, it can still do well. Most content isn't like that because we're not making videos for TikTok right now. We're making long-form content. So this is his first 3 seconds. Ready?
Everyone is tired of this stuff.
So he said, everyone is tired of this stuff with the caption, Black Panther is racist on the video, right? So he says, everyone is tired of this stuff. And so your initial reaction is like, what does he mean? Is he a racist? Like, what is this? And then he goes and plays this clip of this lady yelling about racist stuff. And then he basically responds to it, and it got 1 million views.
And you're saying 1 million views organic, no paid, no nothing.
Yeah, completely organic. It blew up because it's a very specific industry. He's talking about something very controversial. It was good. Like here's the video. I'll show you. You'll see why it blew up.
Okay, do the video.
Tired of this stuff. Everyone is tired of this stuff. If you really want to prove to Black people that you love us and you care about us and you are down for the cause, do not go see that movie opening weekend. You buy your ticket, you give it to a Black person or a Black family who can't afford to go, and then you go sit at that theater in front of the doors. You make sure that every Black person in that theater can enjoy that movie in peace. You make sure that you use your body to block us from anybody who would be coming in that theater to do us harm. So that was like the video that everyone's like shitting on, right? Essentially, she wants everyone that supports Black Lives Matter, or I guess supports Black communities, to buy tickets, give them to Black people, and then actually go to the movie theater and guard the doors so anyone that wants to ruin the movie.
So then he basically is like, this is ridiculous, and says what everyone else is thinking. Yeah, he just said what everyone else was thinking, and it was perfect. And I was like, that, yes. And so he's just really good at making videos.
Do you have to do like we do on YouTube with like tags and like all of that when you upload?
No, it's about the hook. It's about getting people to watch. The only goal that TikTok has is for people to stay on your video longer. The longer someone watches your video, the more it'll push it out.
And how long is the longest a video can go on TikTok? 5 minutes?
It can go, I think, up to 3 minutes. For some accounts, 10, but not many. I would say keep your videos max of a minute. I really try not to go over it. I try to keep my videos 15 to 45 seconds for all of them, pretty much.
So there's the TikTok alpha, guys, from the TikTok guy himself. What's the most views that you have gotten on the video?
Around 200,000.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's incredible.
It was cool. I didn't really. It was a stupid fucking video too. I spent 30 seconds making it. Of course, that's always how it happens. You post a video that you forget about, and you come back and you're like, "Whoa, 2,000 new followers. What happened?" And you're like, "Oh my god!" And there's like 600 messages. You're like, "Whoa, okay." And then all the videos I spent a lot of effort on get fucking 200 or 2,000 or something. I'm like, that's just how it is.
What was that video?
It was a video of a CEO talking on a podcast, like a little 5-second clip, and I was just basically like, Did like a quick little recap on it. It was a very, very quick, small video.
And what was your hook in the beginning?
No, I didn't even use my hook. I used her hook. She said something outlandish and a bit controversial in the first 3 seconds, and it got people in, so they watched the rest of the clip. And then it was just very controversial. So a lot of people were like, I don't agree, I agree. And they're all arguing in the comments. And it was just fucking hilarious.
Huh. All right.
Yeah.
Look, all right. Let me think about it.
The more controversial you can make it, like for example, I'll show you one that has potential. It probably won't, but it has potential to blow up. Like if it blew up, I wouldn't be surprised. I basically took a clip that Elon Musk said about Dogecoin. And in the first 3 seconds, this is what I said. So if this blows up, then I wouldn't be surprised. It probably won't, but.
This is what Elon Musk has to say about crypto. Mainly supporting Doge, frankly. That's the potential with it. I think actually, weirdly, Doge
yeah, go ahead. Here. All right, you ready?
This is what Elon Musk has to say about crypto. Mainly supporting Doge, frankly. That's the potential with it. I do think actually, weirdly, even though Doge was just designed to be like this ridiculous joke currency, the actual total transactional throughput capability of Doge is much higher than Bitcoin. And the fact that there's 5 billion Dogecoin every year is actually, I think, good for using it as a transactional card.
Right, so, and then you add a little quick recap, or if you want, or commentary, then you can. But that kind of thing where it's like, oh, Elon Musk is new.
Okay, so it's commentary on stuff.
I think those crush right now. That's what's in. There's many creators right now who are blowing the fuck up from saying something quick, showing a clip, reacting to it, and they're getting followers so fast. So I'm like, okay, let me start integrating this more.
Like I would imagine, like when Will Smith hit Chris Rock.
I made a video on that, bro. I live streamed that.
Was that must have been massive on TikTok?
Oh, unbelievably massive. Yeah, if you hopped on that trend, it doesn't matter who you are, you got views. Like it was that ridiculous. That's the best part about TikTok is it goes.
And Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Was that massive?
My God, that was the only thing on TikTok for like 6 months. Like, no joke, it's craziness. If you can really dedicate, I've dedicated a lot of time to YouTube, but I dedicate even more time to short form content. And I post onto YouTube Shorts. That's the best part. You can anything you do on TikTok, repost on the YouTube Shorts. Every third YouTube short right now is getting thousands of views for me. So it's like the best hack right now for keeping my channel afloat.
And then do you get then really interested guys saying, "Will you review my NFT project?"
I get a lot of clients from all over. Yeah, I get a lot of people from TikTok. A lot of people from TikTok will follow me on Twitter and YouTube. So that's the best part about TikTok. It's very easy.
So you
check this out. Yeah, well, you can easily go to someone's account. Like if you go to like Mark real quick, like we'll just go to his channel. So he just converted 3,000 followers overnight, and all you have to do to go to his other account is click that link or hit that Instagram icon, and it takes you there automatically. It's like boom, easy. So it's a really good way to grow on all your platforms by focusing on short form, because that gets them. Because if you have a podcast with Voltura, like I did, a few hundred people are going to see it, but most people aren't looking for that. So what I can do is pull up a really interesting clip that he said, put it on TikTok, and then be like, yo, the full podcast is on my YouTube. And anyone is even remotely interested, all they do is click on my link and then find it. So it's a good way to get people in the door.
It's interesting. I think that it's the same as always with any human being that I know. When you don't know how to do it, or you haven't done it once, it's daunting. And the best way I know how to deal with that is to do it once, and then it's not so daunting. Whether it be good or not doesn't matter. I just don't feel like I know that this sounds like your grandmother. I really feel too old for TikTok. I really do. I feel like I don't enjoy consuming that type of content. I don't enjoy being clickbaited, or hooked in the beginning and then not. So like I don't know. So I don't know. I don't vibe with it. Right?
You gotta spend one whole day consuming TikToks and finding an algorithm that you like, because you don't like it because you haven't found the algorithm that you like. I love going on TikTok because every video that comes up on my page, I'm like, fuck yeah. Every 20, 30 videos, then I'll find one I don't really care and I'll scroll past it. But most videos I like. And for you, if you find that algorithm you like, then you'll understand it more. But either way, I still think hiring someone who understands Web3 and short form content to like give you some video ideas, to throw you some ideas, send you some videos that do well, I think that would be really helpful for you, just to get an extra thing if you don't have all the time in the world.
I can hire you, Cade.
I'm trying to think of like
I'll hire you.
I mean, you could. I'm just trying to think like what I could offer value like in a way that could actually help you.
I'll give you my login and you cut my clips and make them hooky.
No, here's how you do it. Go onto my YouTube and just start watching. No, sorry, go to my TikTok and just scroll through my profile and just go anything that has over 600 views. Just click on that one and be like, why is this one have
I can learn. I'm saying I can learn. I don't know if
you don't need to pay me. Don't pay me. Just go on my TikTok and find the ones that have more views and figure out why. And then go to the ones that don't have views and say, why did this one not get views? You know, because my average is 300 to 400 views, but then a lot of them get 600 to 2,000 to 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. And just when you
why going forward don't you just do those top that get 6,000?
Because they're still sometimes random. Sometimes they're still random. Sometimes it's just timing. Sometimes it's just it's whatever. So I that's why I just post everything. I don't give a fuck. I post everything. I don't care what it looks like. I post all of them, and it's always the ones I don't think are gonna blow up that blow up. Always.
How many followers have you got on TikTok?
I've got like around the same as YouTube, like somewhere around the 8,000 mark on all my socials, like Instagram.
And how long have you been doing TikTok?
TikTok I've been going since September, but I never really made viral-ish content until the last like month or so when I figured out sound bites. I've been editing for soundbite clips to get more viral style content. And so I've been focusing more on education. So it's a slow growth. It's obviously all Web3 people, which is a small community right now, especially. But I'm not really focusing on going viral as much, but a little bit more now. So I've gained a lot of followers.
It would be so interesting if you could sort of know from your Twitter account, just as an example, how many followers came from TikTok, if you knew that. And I know it's impossible to know. Or on your YouTube, how many followers, because that's really what would interest me about it, is more just to be able to get them to watch the good full content on YouTube, you know. But it would be interesting to know how many get converted, how many actually click through and go onto your other socials.
This might be a good way to put it. I've had a lot of people. Here's a good way to explain TikTok. When you're on TikTok scrolling a lot, you're going to see the same 5 creators that you love the most a lot. You're going to see their face pop up every 5th video. So you're going to really, really start to see them a lot, to the point where you're like, I really fuck with that person. And then you're going to see a YouTube video that gets recommended to you with their face in it, and you're going to watch the full 2-hour video one time. And from that moment, you are now a true supporter, because now you know who they are and you like them and you see them all the time. And then 2 weeks later, you're going to see another podcast. You're going to watch that, and now you really feel like you know this person, and then boom, you convert a lifetime follower like that. So that's the way I look at TikTok. You're trying to get in front of their face as much as possible by uploading as much as you can. The same 40 people that follow me closely watch almost every single video that comes out for me. So I know that they're seeing my face on their screen at least 10 times a day. That's a lot. That's to the point where they feel like they know me as a person more than any other content, probably, because you see them all the time giving hot takes, doing reviews on drinks, like stupid shit. You know what I mean?
For sure. So do me a favor, Cade, in the chat, just drop your TikTok link. I think it is in the description of this video, but it might not be. TikTok might not be. I know your other ones are definitely, but TikTok, I don't know. So just post it there.
Thank you.
Interesting, man. All right, so so professional. Interesting, my bro. Yeah, look, I must decide.
I'll put the link in, but this is my TikTok, so you know which one it is. So, okay, I'm gonna put that link in there.
I'll also